Hello, it's me, your friend from school. Welcome to the 90s. I'm glad you can join me today. A couple things I want to do before I hit the segment spinner. I've been watching this Twitch stream called Free Play Arcade. It's an arcade um, franchise out of Texas, I believe. I don't live in Texas and I don't go to these particular arcades, but they got shut down due to the pandemic. And I heard about it on Reddit, and I went to their stream, and they do a pretty cool stream with retro arcade games. And I guess they're trying to do somewhat of a fundraising for their arcade to keep it open while nobody's allowed to actually go there. So you could check that out at Free Play Arcade on Twitch. Um, Hello, hi, the real Dimp. Thank you for joining. I was just talking about the Free Play Arcade, which is a Twitch stream I've been watching off and on because they're an actual arcade out of Texas that is having difficulties because nobody can go to the arcades right now. So anyway, in order to help them out, I went to their store and bought some of their stickers, and I just got the stickers in the mail. I thought it was cool that they use the Mr. Rogers stamp on their envelopes. All right, I'm gonna open up the stickers and see how these stickers turned out. Alright, so the stickers were $4 plus $2 shipping. So what did I get here? Free Play Retro Arcade, Richardson? I guess that's a city. And I know it's backwards for you guys. I'm sorry. It's backwards. You'll just have to pretend it's not backwards. This is from Arlington. Donkey Kong. Got one from Fort Worth. It's nighttime. Yeah, sorry about the camera. It tracks my face. And the last one, Denton. It's got the pink flamingo. Alright. Well, that was fun. It's the first stream of the month, so we're going to do some birthday shout-outs. I got 3 birthdays to shout out for, and I'm going to play the birthday cartoon here in a second. I've got Lucinda Tallman. Happy birthday, Lucinda Tallman. Jennifer Hollingshead has a birthday this month. Happy birthday to Jennifer. And Melissa Hinton also has a birthday this month. Happy birthday. I'm going to play. Yeah, thanks. They are awesome stickers. I kind of like them. They're nice and retro. I especially like Donkey Kong. I'll have to figure out a cool place to put those. Okay, birthday cartoon. I'm going to play the birthday cartoon. Here's the birthday cartoon.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Will.
Guess what today is?
Is it St. Valentine's Day?
Nope.
Is it Labor Day?
Nope.
Be it Talk Like a Pirate Day?
Uh-uh.
Is it Take Your Komodo Dragon to Work Day?
No.
Is it Monday?
I don't know. Probably not, but maybe.
Well, then what day is it?
Today is a birthday. Happy birthday.
I forgot to unmute my mic, so this is the segment spinner. We landed on the wild card spinner. Oh, hey, I'm being hosted. Awesome. Thank you for hosting me, Older Guys Gaming, which is a group I'm a part of, actually. Yeah, I know the mic is muted. I unmuted the mic, but thank you. I noticed that. Maybe I should just not mute the mic, and I'll just not speak. And thank you for pointing that out. So the wildcard segment. Pick the wildcard segment. I have the wildcard segment set up, and what it is, it's we'll look at some old game magazines. Now the magazines are kind of long. We'll just look at a few interesting pages, and then we'll go to gameplay, which today is Oregon Trail. Oregon Trail 1 and 2. We'll play first Oregon Trail in the first hour, and we'll switch to Oregon Trail 2 in the next hour. Now, Oregon Trail actually came out in 1971, but the version I'm going to play is the 1992 remake, Oregon Trail Deluxe. Alright, so let's check out some magazines. Hello, I'm on a Game Boy now. This is my magazine table. So we're going to check out a magazine called Swap Pro, which is an offshoot of Game Pro. It's like it was like their bi-monthly version, and it just basically it had content that was already found in the regular Game Pro issues. So I don't know. I just picked this kind of at random. So let's check it out. So we have the Swap Pro. Looks like they're doing a Mortal Kombat cover with Gex, and we got some teasers for Virtual Fighter and Fatal Fury. This is a 1995 edition. All right. Yeah, we got some ads in here. Kirby's Dream Land 2, Game Boy game. He's pink in this cover, you can see. Famously, Kirby was in the original Kirby game for Game Boy. Nintendo of America made him white because they thought pink was too girly, so they made him white. But I guess they changed their mind for Kirby Dream Land 2. Some more ads. We got a teaser of what's coming up, or the table of contents. Now, I went through this magazine a little bit before bringing it on the stream. And hold on, I gotta get the dog. Come here. Come here. Come here. Dog wants up. Here's the dog. Okay, he wants me to put him down. Okay, where were we? Magazine. Okay, this is usually the most interesting section of the magazines, especially in retrospect, are the Q&A sections. So let's read a couple of these. From 32X Doom, he says, I'm trying to get through, and I'm right here. I'm trying to get through the second level of Doom for 32X, the Sega Genesis add-on. I can't seem... Yeah, dog did not want to be held. Okay, sorry, let's start over. I'm trying to get through the second level for Doom for 32X. I can't seem to find the last imp that is hiding out in the courtyard surrounding the exit of the level. Where is the secret door? And the editor responds, and this is interesting, there is no secret door to reach this last imp. In the computer version of the game, there is an elevator by the exit switch to the second level. If you ride the elevator to the bottom, you'll find the imp. Sega took out the elevator, but the imp is still programmed into the wall where the switch is. Try taking your shotgun and going right up to the exit switch and shooting it. You can hear the imp die when you finally hit him. Since you can't get 100% kill rate without this imp, you'll know if you got him. So yeah, they just took out the door that led to the imp, left him in the game, and said that's a game. Let's see, Sega CD, Echo Tides of Time. What's the secret? After you beat the level called Epilogue and Echo, the Tides of Time for Sega CD, you can get a secret password. But when you try to use it, nothing happens. Is there a point to this? And the answer is, you're right, nothing happens. Sega says the secret password may be used somehow in the next Echo game, if it makes one. And they actually did make an Echo game for Dreamcast, but I doubt they ended up using that password for anything. Alright, let's see. Mortal Kombat 2, Secret Symbols. At the end of a battle in Mortal Kombat 2, the screen gives a certain number of dragon symbols to the winner. What does this mean? And the answer, the symbols are a running total of the number of matches won by the current champion. If you win 9 matches in a row, you get 9 dragon symbols. A 2 symbol is used for 10 wins and is followed up by 9 more dragon symbols before going to the 2 symbol for 20 wins. Okay, some stats. Not a super interesting one. Let's read one more. Hey, thanks, Mike. What does that say? Kasadaga? You might have to help me out with the pronunciation of that one. But thank you for the follow. That's awesome. I'll do one more question and then we'll hit the Oregon Trail. Okay, so Crusader of the Senti. What do you do after you beat the Dragon Crusader of Senti? After you beat the dragon, return to Soliel and pick up the Holy Sword. Go to the house that's down to the left from where the moon is. I have no idea. I've never played this game. In this house, a character claiming to be your mom will ask you for money, but don't give it to her. Instead, return to the real mom, who will confirm that the other person is an imposter. Now go back with Mac the dog and confront the imposter. You'll discover it's actually the raccoon from whom you take with you. This character is valuable because he draws the attacks from enemies, leaving you untouched. Now go to Iris's little town and talk to Chai 3 times. Then go directly above the giant the giant crater with a flower standing next to it. Talk to the flower, then stand on top of the outer crate. You'll be transported to the past. I don't know. I didn't really understand any of that, so I'm gonna move on from this. Let's go to some gameplay. We're gonna go hit the Oregon Trail like in the Old West. So here we go. Oregon Trail was a DOS game, so we're in MS-DOS. I'm gonna load up the game. I'm gonna go CD Oregon 1 to get into the directory and type Oregon to launch the game. Oh yeah, we're ready for adventure. Okay, so let's go through this. Introduction. What was it like to cross 2,000 miles of plains, rivers, and mountains in 1848? The Oregon Trail allows you to relive one of the greatest adventures in American history. The journey taken by thousands of immigrants on the Oregon Trail. It was a long, difficult journey, one that often resulted in failure and death. But for those who succeeded, it led to a new and better life in the rich, fertile Willamette Valley of Oregon. That's where I live. I actually live in Oregon. And you can go to the end of the Oregon Trail, and there's a big monument there. I've been there. How will you make life and death decisions? How will you cross the rivers? How much and what kind of supplies should you take along? If you run low on provisions, will you be able to hunt or trade to get the food you need? Will you overcome the dangers of diseases and severe weather? The Oregon Trail poses these and other exciting challenges. All right. Oh. If for some reason you don't survive, your wagon burns, thieves steal your oxen, you run out of provisions, or you die of cholera, don't give up. Unlike real-life pioneers in 1848, you can try again and again until you succeed and your name is added to the Oregon Trail list of legends. The object of Oregon Trail is for you to make it all the way from Independence, Missouri to Oregon's Willamette Valley. Along the way, you'll have many decisions to make. On the computer screen, you'll see various buttons that you can click with the mouse. Clicking on these buttons allows you to perform different functions vital to the success of your journey. For example, clicking on Rations button will let you decide how much food you will eat each day along the trail. Good to know. Also, you'll see Conditions panel that keeps you informed of the date, the weather, and the current situation of your wagon. Just like the real-life pioneers, you'll have to stay alert and make good decisions if you want to survive. If you make it all the way to the Willamette Valley, you'll receive points based on your current status. If your score is high enough, you'll be added to the list of legends. Ooh. If you have to stop in the middle of your journey, you can quit and save. Probably not in that order. You'd probably want to save first and then quit. So you can resume your journey at a later time. All right. So let's travel the trail. Welcome to the Oregon Trail. You're about to begin a great adventure traveling the Oregon Trail across the rugged landscapes of North America. Your covered wagon, pulled by a team of oxen, will travel from Independence, Missouri to the fertile Willamette Valley of the Oregon Territory. A journey of approximately 2,000 miles. Before you set off the trail, register your name, the names of members of your wagon party, and your occupation. After that, you'll need to buy supplies and make other important decisions. Good luck. All right, let's start a new game. All right, my name, I'm going to use my real name. Other people in my wagon. Let's do our chatters. That'll be fun, right? So I'll go Dimp. And we'll say Kisadaga. Alright. Let's do a couple of our birthday winners also. Lucinda and Jennifer, who have birthdays this month. Okay, and what do I want to be? A banker, blacksmith, carpenter, doctor, farmer, merchant, saddle maker, teacher. Let's go with farmer. I feel like a farmer would have an advantage for some reason over being a banker, for example. Okay. Alright, we're at the general store, so we have to decide what we're going to buy. We have $400. So we definitely want some oxen. Let's grab 4 oxen. Let's see, we have 5 people with us. So we want at least 5 sets of clothes, but let's double that. 10 sets of clothes. Sorry about that. Turns out I have hotkeys on the number pad, so I'm going to use the other number keys at the top. So we're back to gameplay. Sorry about that. So box of bullets, 20 in a box, and they're $2 each. Let's have 100 bullets, so that would be 5 boxes. You think 100 bullets is enough? Spare wagon wheels. They only have 3. Let's have 3 spare wagon wheels. Because if those things break, you're in trouble. Spare wagon axle. Let's get 1. Spare tongue. We'll get 1. Pounds of food. This is probably where the most of our money should go. Let's see. We want. It's 20 cents. 20 cents for a pound of food. What if we got 100 pounds of food? 300 pounds of food. Yeah, okay. And that'll leave us with $100 for trading. Alright. Starting date, you need to decide when to set off on the trail. If you leave too early, there won't be much grass for your oxen to eat. You may encounter some very cold weather and late spring snowstorms, but if you leave too late, you may not get to Oregon before winter, which can be very dangerous. If you leave just at the right time, there will be green grass for most part of the mild winter. When do you want to start? March, April, May, June. Let's start in April. Isn't that the month we're in now? That would be cool. Let's start in April. I find that you don't want to be at the end of your trip in the winter time. That's bad. Oh. Thanks. I am so used to using the number pad. I'm gonna have to rearrange my hotkeys, I think. But thank you for pointing that out. So I'm on the first screen. You didn't miss much. I just got out of the general store here. Okay, so here's what we got here. You started down the trail with 4 oxen, 10 sets of clothes, 100 bullets. That's 100 boxes of bullets, not 100. No, that's right, 100 bullets. 3 wagon wheels, 1 wagon axle, 1 wagon tongue, 300 pounds of food, and 100 buckos. Alright, we got sunny, warm conditions. Everything's good. I think we can set out straight away. I don't see a reason to hang out in Independence, Missouri. So here we go. We're just going to continue. Let's see what happens. Looks like we're coming up on a river here. Thought there'd be more music in this game. Alright, April 1st, 1848. You started down the trail. Oh, I already read that part. Here's the new information. Lucinda was bitten by a snake. Oh no! You have reached the Kansas River crossing. What do we do about that snake bite? Let's see. Can we talk to anyone? Alright, there's someone here. With the crowds of people waiting to get on the ferry, we could be stranded here for days. Hope there's enough graze for all the animals. Not many people carry feed. I'd rather wait through than cross in a rickety wagon boat. Yeah, no. I think we should wade through it, personally. Let's check our status. Lucinda has the snake bite. What should we do here? Let's I think I wanna take the ferry. That seems like the safest and smartest thing. It's only $5. So let's take the ferry. Hopefully Lucinda can recover from the snake bite on her own. Yeah, it looks like we made it. We made it safely. I mean, we're still basically in civilization, so I wouldn't... What, Jennifer was bitten by a snake again? No, that was Lucinda was bitten by a snake. Now Jennifer. Now Cassaga was bitten by a snake. Everybody's bitten by a snake. Also, I took a wrong trail. Oh, Oregon Trail is fun. I actually never played the original either. I always played Oregon Trail 2, which is what we're going to play at the top of the hour. So I took the wrong trail. Lucinda's well again. Math Blaster. Well, maybe we can play Math Blaster on the stream someday. Although I'm terrible at math. Actually, I'm okay at math. I'm just bad at mental math. If I can get everything down on paper, I'm kind of okay with it. Okay, so we took a wrong trail. Lucinda's well again. You have reached Big Blue River crossing. Let's see what people have to say. The prairie is mighty pretty with all wild flowers and tall grasses, but there's too much of it. I miss not having a town nearby. I wonder how many days until I see a town with real shops, a church people. I miss not having a town nearby. I don't think that sentence was written correctly. Anyway, is there anyone to trade with? What do you want to get by trading? Well, nothing for now. What does the guide do? Oh, it tells you about where you're at. Alright, Dimp. See you in a bit. The Big Blue River is a tributary to the Kansas River, which is in turn a tributary to the Missouri. It's approximately 300 miles long. Further to the south and west is the Little Blue River, which links up with the Big Blue at Blue Rapids. You'll cross the Big Blue north of the rapids, allowing you to avoid the Little Blue River altogether. Black Indian folk, Blackfoot Indians. How's our status? So we have 2 snake bites still. How are the rations? I guess. Let's just continue. Yeah, let's chuck the wagon and float. Well, it's 3 feet deep. That's... how tall is the bottom of the river, do you think? I mean, if the wagon is heavy and you try to float it, it's just going to get stuck. So let's attempt to ford the river. Yeah. It didn't seem that deep. Oh no! 3 feet! Oh no! I lost 3 oxen. I only had 4. I have 1 oxen. Oh no. Jennifer's well again. That's fine. A thief stole 1 ox from your wagon. Doesn't that leave me with 0 ox? What? What am I supposed to do? Let's check out the status. I have 0 oxen. What am I doing? Pushing the wagon now? Let's see if we can trade. I want to get some oxen. Yes. Is there anyone around? Sure, I'll trade you 4 oxen for 8 sets of clothes. That's almost all my clothes. But the oxen is more important. So let's do that. Okay, I got my oxen. Alright, let's continue on. I only have 15 pounds of food left. I need to start. I'm out of food. I'm not doing well at all. Oh, we're reaching a town or a trading post or something. So let's go see if we can get some food. Okay, I've reached Fort Kearney. Yeah. Let's shop. Can we buy stuff? Oh, yeah. Okay. I have 4 oxen. I need food. I need food bad. Let's just spend all the money I have on food. What did I have before? 300 pounds? Let's double that. Oh, I don't have enough. 400 pounds of food. Nope. 375 pounds of food. Dang it, I did it again. Sorry, I keep using the number pads and I keep hitting those hotkeys. I am going to, real quick, disable those hotkeys. So just give me a second. Then I won't have to worry about the dumb stuff. Okay, your hotkey is gone. What other hotkeys do I have? There's a hotkey. You're gone. Any other hotkeys? Oop, there's a hotkey. You're gone. Bye. Bye, hotkey. You're gone. Do we have more hotkeys? I think that's all of them. Okay. Should be good now. I don't think I'll accidentally switch the screen again. Okay, we're gonna buy some food. Yeah, I don't think I could stop myself from hitting those hotkeys. Okay, I have 375 pounds of food now. But it doesn't seem like it would do me much good. And all of our health is poor. What can I do about that? Trade. You can't buy medicine and stuff, it looks like. Change the rations to meager. Maybe we should start hunting. Let's go, let's continue one more segment, and at the next place we stop, we're gonna do some hunting, I think. Okay. Maybe we can slow our pace down. Oh, I found some fruit. Jennifer is sick with typhoid fever. Let's see. How do you? Oh, here's our pace. A strenuous pace, a grueling pace. Oh, we're already on the slowest pace. Right? Steady pace, 8 hours a day, 12 hours a day, and 16 hours a day. Yeah, let's stick to the steady pace. Let's rest. That way let's rest a day. See if we can get rid of that typhoid fever. Let's do some hunting. Let's see. Oh, squirrel. Oh, bison. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Come on, bison. Woo! Oh, you turn around. Yes! Oh no. Bison. Bison are easy to kill because they're slow. I'm not getting a lot of meat this way, aren't I? Let's end hunting. I shot. Oh yeah, now I got lots of food. I'm only able to carry 2,200 pounds of food back. Oh, well that was a waste. Darn. I just killed animals for no reason then. Well, let's continue. Now that we've got food, actually I want to increase our rations now. Dip has cholera. What have you been doing, Dip? Isn't that an STD? What do we got here? Chimney Rock. Alright, we reached Chimney Rock. They're playing the New Year's music. Let's see. Cholera, typhoid. Why are we still in poor health? I'm getting us rations. Let's rest. Let's rest here. Oh no, rest. Yeah, let's rest for 2 days at Chimney Rock. Hopefully we'll... Jennifer's well again. That's good. How's everyone else doing? Still in poor health. Well, we gotta continue on anyways. Let's-a go. Dip as well again. Congratulations, Dip. Oh, didn't. I spelled it wrong. Didn't. Alright, we're reaching some kind of fort or town, it looks like. Our health is fair now. We went from poor to fair, so that's good. Alright, we've reached Fort Laramie, or Fort Laramie. Okay, Fort Laramie. What do we know about Fort Laramie? Fort Laramie is a U.S. Army post near the junction of Fort Platte and Laramie Rivers. Originally called Fort William, it was founded as a fur trading post in 1834. It was renamed for Jacques Laramie, a French trapper who worked in the region earlier in the century. Fort Laramie is an important stop for resting and getting supplies along the trail. Okay, good. Well, do we have a way to get supplies? I have $1.25. Well, might as well use the rest of our money on food. So that's enough for what? 4 pounds of food? Yeah? Yeah. What else should we do here? Take a rest? Let's take a rest. The rest of the day. How are we doing? We're all in fair conditions, so no more disease. 89 bullets. 3 wagon wheels. We need to do some hunting soon. Okay, let's go. We spent enough time at Fort Laramie. We gotta go. No water? What does that mean? Hello, Princess Erin. Thanks for coming to the stream. I don't know what to do about no water. You found some wild fruit. Let's time out for a sec. It's not like water was a thing you could buy. What are you supposed to do about no water? I don't understand. Can you trade for water? No? What do you do about no water? There was no way to get water. You couldn't buy a canteen or anything. It's not on the list of stuff here. I guess we'll just have to go with no water. It's getting kind of cold out. No grass for oxen. Well, Lucinda has a fever, and we're running low on food. Let's stop. Let's hunt. Are we in the desert? Is there going to be anything to hunt? Hello. Let's get 2 of these guys. Well, that's probably it. And hunting. What is that? What's 1 oxen? Oh, 1 oxen is 400 pounds of food. That's going to be okay for a while. Let's take a rest since our health is so poor. Okay, moving on. Moving on down the trail. I've lost the trail. Bad water. Wagon delayed? What does that mean? We get stuck? Or we've lost the trail? Is that what that means? This is not good. I'm not doing as well as I thought I would. Lucinda's well again, that's good. Oh, bitten by a snake, and we got strong winds, and no grass for oxen, and no water. Well, it looks like we're coming up to a river or something. So there should be grass and water at the river. Oh yeah, look at this. Independence Rock. Independence Rock is an important landmark and resting place along the Oregon Trail. It's a large natural formation almost 200 feet tall, made of soft stone, into which many travelers and traders have carved their names, initials, or brief messages. It gets its name from the fact that in order to stay on schedule, travelers tried to reach it no later than July 4th, Independence Day. And what is the date now? We're at June 16th. So we're ahead of schedule. That's good. So I think we can take a couple of days of rest here. In fact, let's rest here for 3 days. Get our oxen fed and watered. And I want to do some hunting because we're getting low on food again. So let's hunt. Hunting's not allowed near Independence Rock because there are too many people around. Oh. Well, okay. Snake bite. Well, let's continue on. Get away from Independence Rock and we can do some hunting. No grass for oxen. Casadaga is well again. Can we hunt now? I mean, 4 pounds of food. Oh, come on. Gotcha. Oh, okay. That should give me a couple 100 pounds. Okay, we're good on food again. Let's continue on. Looks like we're almost halfway there, but I believe the Rocky Mountains are the most difficult part of the journey. Found some wild fruit. That's good. That's good. What to do, what to do. I've reached the South Pass. What's the South Pass? South Pass is a valley that cuts through the Rocky Mountains at their highest point, the Continental Divide. It marks the halfway point on your journey. Whew, hey, didn't I just say that? Journey to Oregon. After South Pass, the trail splits. If you're short on supplies, you should head for Fort Bridger. But if you don't need supplies, you may want to take the shorter route and go directly to Green River. Okay, so here's the thing. If I went to Fort Bridger to get supplies, I don't have any money for supplies. So I couldn't buy supplies even if I needed them. Unless I traded. Well, I can trade here though. Let me see what I got. So I got 85 bullets. I think I'm good on bullets still. I think I'm just going to continue. I'm going to go the short way. I'm going to take the shortcut. I don't think I need to get supplies. I don't think I could if I needed them anyways. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. It's getting hot out. Look at that. We've traveled 1,000 miles. Our health is good now. That's good, but we need to hunt again. So let's hunt. I need some buffalo. Too fast, too fast, too fast. What else we got? Oh, they're fast. Oh, got one. Yay. How much food is that? Just 22 pounds? Okay, we need to hunt again. That was not enough. Don't want a squirrel. Need more food than that. I guess the buffaloes are gone. What are we gonna do? I don't want squirrel. I don't want rabbit. I want buffalo. Or at least a deer or something bigger. Oh no. The rabbits are hard. Here we go. Booyah! What else do we got? Squirrel, squirrel. Don't want squirrel. I want a big animal to shoot. Well, let's move on. I don't think there's much here. But what did I get? 41 pounds? Alright. We're getting close to a river. Maybe there'll be more stuff at the river. I think I'll try to hunt. I've lost the trail. Come on. Oh, we gotta hunt now. We're almost out of food. Okay, what do we got? Okay. Deer. Oh dear. No. Oh. I think I hit it. I hit it off screen. There was a sound effect of it falling. Yes. No. Yes. Oh yeah. That should do us for a while. 291 pounds. Okay. We're good. Let's rest. Green River. The Green River is a tributary to the Colorado River, flowing south from the Continental Divide along a twisted, rugged path. It's estimated to be more than 700 miles in length. It's navigatable only at high water, and even then it's extremely dangerous. But you must cross it before proceeding west on the Oregon Trail, so be careful. Ooh, okay. Let's rest here. Let's rest here for a day. Try and get our health back. Alright, let's continue. I'm worried. I'm really worried. You must cross the river to continue. The river is 400 feet wide, 20 feet deep. Oh, there's a ferry here. Oh, we're so taking the... I don't have money. I don't have money for the ferry. What to do, what to do. I guess we'll float the... Well, we have to float it because we can't wade in... What did they say it was? 20 feet deep? Yeah. You can't... Yeah, you can't ford a 20-foot deep river, so we got to float it. So we're floating it. See how this goes. Ah! 2 members of your wagon drowned? Well, that sucks. Who are our victims? Dimp and Jennifer both drowned, so we're down 2 people, but I guess the food will last longer now. Yeah. We have to bury our dead. I guess we fished them out of the river. I'm sad. But we have to continue. There's no sense sulking around when there's an end of a trail to get to. Alright. Kasadaga was bitten by a snake. Why does that keep happening? You think they'd learn their lesson after the third time. Well, the food sure is... The food is diminishing slower. I guess we all expected that to happen. What is coming up now? A cowboy? What has he got? What is he doing? Is he fishing? I guess we'll go say hi to the cowboy. Oh, died. Oh. Kasadaga died of the snake bite. I guess if you play with snakes, eventually you get bitten and die. Okay. Alright, that leaves 2. There's 2 left alive. Oh, Lucinda has a broken arm? When did that happen? At least I'm still alive. No grass for the oxen. We've reached Soda Springs. I like the music here. Alright. Soda Springs is an important landmark and stopping off point along the trail. It gets its name from the alkaline sodium mineral spring you find there. Some travelers separate from Oregon Trail at this point and head southwest to California. Others wait until they get to Fort Hall before going on the California Trail. I have never heard of the California Trail before now. Huh. I didn't know that was a thing. But we need to rest. It's a rest a day. We'll do some hunting. Can we hunt here? We're not allowed to hunt. Okay. Maybe we can trade. I feel like I don't need as many oxen now, but I want food. That's what I want. Must enter quantity. Maybe I want 100 foods. No, not 1,000. 100. I want 100 foods. 100 pounds of food for 1 oxen? That sounds like a fair trade. Now I have more food. Okay, let's go. Found some wild fruit. Nice. Lucinda's well again. I guess her broken arm healed. That's good. What was that? Okay, our wagon tongue... Oh, time out. Our wagon tongue broke, but we had a spare. Okay. No grass for oxen. It's August. Ooh, it's getting close. I want to get to Oregon before November, if possible. 91 pounds of food. Where are we? Fort Hall? Fort Hall is an outpost on the banks of the Snake River. It was originally a fur trading post found by Nathaniel Wyeth in 1834. Later it was bought... Oh, hi Dimp, welcome back. Later it was bought by the Hudson Bay Company. Ever since it has served as an important stop along the Oregon Trail, where immigrants can rest and buy supplies. Some travelers turn southwest at this point and head for California. Hey Dimp, just to catch you up, everyone's died except 2 people. I believe Kasadaga died from a snake bite. Dimp and Jennifer both drowned in a river. So that leaves myself and Lucinda in fair condition. You know, we're almost there. We're almost 3/4 of the way there, I guess. Okay. I really want some. Can I hunt here? No, they don't let you hunt here. Fort Hall is a busy fort. Wide stretches of meadow grass here are just what our tired animals need. As for me, I'll fix up the wagon leaks. Amend is real anxious to wash all the clothes and linens of those clear streams. Who is this person? Let's rest here a day. I like to rest at these places. I think you have the best chance of healing up when you're at like an outpost like this. Okay, let's continue on. Once we get away from the fort, we will do some hunting. A thief stole one clothes from your wagon. Oh, that's alright. No, you died from drowning in a river. Come on! I missed everybody. Gotcha! What else do we got? Oop, nope. I'm not gonna waste my bullet on a squirrel. A bear? Oh, I got the bear. How much food is that? 124 pounds of food. Not too bad. Would you eat bear? Would you eat bear, Dimp? No grass for oxen. Tell me something I didn't know. Bad water. I don't know what you can do about the bad water, no water stuff. There's no way to get water in this game. I guess you just have to be near water. Lucinda's leg is broken. Her arm was broken earlier. Now her leg is broken. She must be a clumsy lady. Oh no. Got sick and died. Squirrel stew sounds tasty. I guess if it was cooked in a way where, like, you didn't know it was squirrel, or you could pretend it wasn't a squirrel, then yeah, I could see that. Alright, looks like I'm all by my lonesome now. Let's continue on. All alone. Let's check our status. Yeah, everyone's deceased except me. Oh, and I got so long to go. Got about 600 miles left to go. Yeah, right? And then, like, those people, you relied on them for help and doing certain things, and then suddenly they go away and you got to do everything on your own. Snake River Crossing. My occupation as a farmer, there isn't any opportunities to use, like, your skill. You know, I don't know. You know, that's a good question. I wonder if you were a banker or like one of the other jobs, if you'd be better at trading with people, like you'd get better deals. Maybe being a farmer makes me a better hunter. I'm not really sure. Let's see. After leaving Fort Hall, the trail follows the Snake River for hundreds of miles. The Snake River gets its name from the way it twists and turns through the rugged country, sometimes through steep gorges, but the trail is fairly flat, though dry and desolate near the river, which makes wagon travel possible. Crossing the Snake River, however, is very dangerous. Now, isn't the Snake River the river that borders Oregon and Idaho? I think it is. Hire Indian for help for 3 sets of clothes. Sure, I'm the only one left. I don't need all that clothes. Let's hire the Indian. Oh, I don't have 3 sets of clothes. It was that clothes thief from earlier. How much clothes do I have? 1 set of clothes. Yeah, I'm a little short. Maybe I can trade for clothes. Let's see if I can trade for 2 sets of clothes. Sure, I'll trade you 2 sets of clothes for 101 pounds of food? No. Okay. This is it. I'm going to make it or break it at this river. I think it's all going to come down to this decision. I can't hire the Indian for help. I don't have the clothes to trade. I can attempt to ford the river. It's 6 feet deep and it's 1,000 feet wide. Ford the river is where you basically try to roll through it. I could chalk the wagon and float, but it's only 6 feet deep. And my wagon health is poor. Yeah. I have to chalk it and float. I think that's, even though the last 2 times I did that, my wagon tipped over and 2 people died the last time I tried to do this. But if I ford the river, I think the river's too deep. I'm going to chalk the wagon and float. Here we go. Yes! I'm safe. We can continue on the Oregon Trail alive. I have the measles. Let's rest. Let's rest for 2 days while I have the measles. It's September. It's going to start getting cold. I think I'm almost in Oregon, though. This little circle here is Oregon. My health is fair. It went from poor to fair, so I think I'm doing better. What does that say? A fire in your wagon destroyed 14 bullets and 49 pounds of food. Yeah, it's, the bad luck streak just continues on. Let's hunt. Let's hunt. See if we can get buffalo wings. 1 buffalo is enough. I can live on buffalo for a while. Okay. Well, usually I can take 200 pounds of buffalo, but heavy fog delayed. I'm well again. I recovered from the measles. No grass for oxen. We're coming up on some kind of fort here. I wonder how hard it was for the people who had to build these forts. Because they're already out there. And I'm going to Oregon and there's forts along the way, but the people who built this fort didn't have a fort here to visit. So it must have been extra hard for them. Fort Boise. We must be in Idaho still. Fort Boise was built by the Hudson Bay's Company in 1834 as a fur trading outpost. Its name comes from the French word boisé, meaning wooded. That's because there are lots of trees here, unlike the dry region of the Snake River Plain to the east. An important stop on the Oregon Trail, it stands on the banks of the Boise River, a tributary to the Snake River. Okay. Let's see. You'll not get your wagon over them blue mountains, mister. Leave it. Cross your goods over with pack animals. Get get yourself a couple of good mules, pieces of wagon litter. Oh, pieces of wagon litter the trail left by them folks who didn't heed good advice. Is that even an option in this game to leave your wagon behind and just take animals? Well, let's rest a day here. Okay, we're resting. I don't have any money. I wonder if there's something I can trade. Maybe I can trade a wagon wheel. I don't really need anything. If I can go out hunting. I wonder what the clothes. I wonder if the clothes plays a part in your health. Alright, let's just continue on. We'll get away from the fort. We'll do a little hunting to get our food reserves back up. Alright. It's a nice warm day. Let's do some hunting. I want a buffalo. I want a buffalo. I'll get the deer. No, don't. Stop it. Oh, there's a bear. Bear is good. Not doing well. Gotcha. And bear. Bear! Bear! Buffalo! Okay, now we're cooking. We're cooking with buffalo. I always overhunt. I hunt more than I'm able to carry back. No grass for oxen. Well, they've survived this long without much grass. You found an abandoned wagon. Wait. Okay, it says you found an abandoned wagon, but there was nothing to be scavenged. Oh, okay. Heavy fog. Okay, that's fine. I can do fog as long as I don't get lost. Old country buffet, yeah, with bear and bison and squirrel. I have dysentery. Yay! What do we got coming up? Is this Mount Hood? I think this is Mount Hood. Is this Mount Hood? Grand Ronda in the Blue Mountains. Oh. So no, it wasn't. Blue Mountains, huh? The Grande Road. What does that say? Grand or Grande? Rode? Ronde? Ronda? French for Great Ring is a river that runs roughly parallel to the Blue Mountains. Oregon Trail crosses through the Grande Rhoda River Valley just before the mountains. The Grande Rhoda Valley is noted for its beauty and is greatly appreciated by immigrants as a sign that their long journey is nearing its end. I might not die. I might not die. Oh, okay. Do we want to take the shortcut through the Dalles? Or go to the fort and buy supplies? I can't buy supplies because I have no money. So, shortcut it is. I've been to the Dalles. It's right along I-84. The trail is impassable, strong winds. I wonder if we can hunt. Let's do some hunting. I'd like to get some good food. Man, I was doing real good. Buffalo. Okay, buffalo. Buffaloes are easy to shoot because they're big and they're slow. And they also have lots of food on them. I'm well again. Hey, I'm well. I'm not going to die. I might make it. I might be the sole survivor on the journey to the Oregon coast. It's very rainy. Yeah, that's typical. My health is good even. Oh, I'm delayed. Oh, fog. Fog is slowing me down, but that's okay. I'm in good health. I'm feeling good. It's October. It's not too cold yet. Oh no, snake bite. Oh no. No, no, no. I was bitten by a snake twice. My health is still good. I think I'm okay. Yeah, yeah. What's my status say? It says snake bite. What do we got coming up here? An oasis? I've reached the Dalles. Okay. Looks like there's a man there in a ferry. The Dalles is the chief what did I say? Embarkation point for rafts heading down the Columbia River towards the Willamette Valley. It was named by French fur trapper. Why are there so many names from French people in this? Did the French discover Oregon first? Who likened the deep stony river gorge to a huge gutter. In French, the word dalles can refer to gutters or flagstones. Immigrants to Oregon often stop here to rest and trade before going down the Columbia. Okay. Let's rest then. I'll rest for a day. Let my snake bite heal. And then we'll move on. Got lots of food. Enough food for one. Take the Barlow Toll Road. No. Let's raft down the river. That's got to be the fastest way, right? Oh, is this a... Wait, is this a mini game? The final leg of your journey is a trip down the Columbia River, beginning at the Dalles and ending at the Willamette Valley, where the Willamette River flows into the Columbia. You've built a raft and loaded your wagon, supplies, and oxen on board. Use your mouse to steer the raft down the river. You can steer to the left and the right by moving the mouse in those directions. Moving the mouse up, down, and clicking has no effect. Okay. The Columbia River is very rough in spots with lots of rocks. If there's been a lot of rain recently, the river level is high and rocks won't be as much a problem. Yeah, heavy raft with all those oxen for sure. But if there hasn't been much rain, which is common since Eastern Oregon is a dry region, you'll see more rocks in the river. Try to avoid those rocks. If your raft hits a rock, you may be damaged and you may lose some supplies. Your raft may even tip over or be destroyed and lives can be lost. Okay. Well, here's the final leg of our journey. It looks like on the right here is a map of our route down the Columbia River. So let's begin. Okay, yeah, I can move the raft back and forth. I guess the object is to avoid rocks. It doesn't seem too difficult. There's a little bit of a delay between moving the mouse and moving the raft. But that's probably a gameplay mechanic. Well, this doesn't seem so hard. Maybe there was rain recently. I know there was fog. There needs to be music here. There actually wasn't that much music in this game in total. So I think Oregon Trail 2 will be a little bit more interesting to watch. Oh, almost there. Oh yeah. Well, that was uneventful. I think I did it. I reached the Willamette Valley. The sole survivor. Everyone else died. So wagon score. You've arrived on November 2nd, 1848 and received the following number of points. One person arrived in good health, 500. One wagon. I wonder if it's possible to have more than one or 0 wagons at the end. 3 oxen, 5 spare wagon parts. Okay. Set of clothing, 36 bullets, divided by 50. Oh, no points for there. 169 pounds of food, not enough money to score. I got a farmer bonus of ×3. Huh. Everyone I've ever known and loved is dead. Well, that was the Oregon Trail, the first one, the deluxe edition. I'm going to take a quick break, and then we're going to start the Oregon Trail number 2. All right, I'm going to put on some commercials while I go take a break. I'll see you in a bit.
Blockbuster has thousands of videos to guarantee your success. Unless your safety video is, say, a documentary on the physiology of fungus. Fungus, Fred? Fungus. Make it a Blockbuster night.
The signal goes out.
An intruder has been spotted at Wayne Manor.
Down in the Batcave Command Center, it's time for Gotham's greatest hero. Batman returns.
Not a bad nest.
Batman makes a crashing entrance and sends the Penguin flying back to his Arctic hideout. Without warning, Batman appears.
Surprise, Penguin!
Pity penguins can't fly. Batman returns. Batcave Command Center and figures sold separately. Some assembly required.
Nothing prepares you for F-Zero, created for the new Super Nintendo Entertainment System. You won't believe the power. You won't believe the control. You won't believe the jumps, the curves, or the feeling you get until you experience it for yourself.
Wow, that's fast.
F-Zero for the ultimate G-Force, only on the next generation from Nintendo. Now you're racing with power, superpower.
Let me see. I love video scavenger hunt. Let's roll. Spotted dogs, twins, rock group, group head stand. Got it. Twins? Well, I always...
Hello, so thanks for watching my stream on the Oregon Trail 1 and 2. Normally I would repeat the segment from earlier at this point, but since we're having such a great time with Oregon Trail and it's going a bit longer than anticipated, I'm just going to get right into the game. And we will hit the Oregon Trail number 2. All right. Back to the PC. Now, Oregon Trail 2 is a Windows game. So we're gonna load up Windows. It's actually Windows 3.1, old Windows. Here we are. I thought it might be fun to watch the process of installing the game too, so I'm going to install the game. It shouldn't take that long. Yeah, it's a good place to install it. We'll install for maximum performance. The Learning Company, that's fine. Setup is complete. You run the installed program by double-clicking the program icon. Install QuickTime. Yeah, let's install QuickTime. Start. Skip. Skip. I ran this before, so I already know you can skip those. Or two. What? It's not org 1, it's org 2. Register Oregon Trail, not at this time. We'll play the little sample QuickTime. It says calibrating right here, but it's just a video. It's not calibrating anything. Yeah, thank you, QuickTime. I don't know if QuickTime Player is required for the game or not. Hey, look, it installed AOL without asking. The old days of computers. Oh, and more software without asking. Thanks for that. Alright, here it is, Oregon Trail 2.
The United States in the mid-1800s. Ours is a large nation, a young nation full of restless, forward-looking people. As the population grows and our borders expand, thousands are looking west to build better lives for themselves and their families. From all over the country, people from all walks of life are selling nearly everything they own, loading their remaining possessions into small covered wagons, leaving friends and relatives behind. They're heading out across the plains to Oregon, California, and other points west, following trails blazed by those who had gone before.
You thought the graphics in one were better? I guess they had a certain charm to them.
Explore the vast landscape of North America.
Il Cid said, hello, Il Cid Sid. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you. I worked hard on the camera. We're playing Oregon Trail 2 right now. We just started it.
It's not an easy journey.
Don't need the second Sid, but it's in the name. You have it in there twice.
Challenge and danger. Disease.
Il Cid. I'll call you Il Cid.
Buffalo stampedes. Steep hills. Treacherous rivers. Many do not succeed. But for those who do, the rewards are great.
Yeah.
Adventure on the
Yeah, and they don't let you use the same name again. So you just got to add something to the end. So I see what you did. I like the music in this game a lot better than the first Oregon Trail.
Well, are you ready? Come on, let's go!
That was bad acting. That was funny. Okay, I'm going to zoom in the window so that it fills the screen a little bit better. So give me a second to do that. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's start a game. Start a new game. Alright. I'll use my own name again. A greenhorn, an adventurer. Yeah, I'm an adventurer. Formerly a banker. Oh, you got more choices now than in the first game. So what do we got? Doctor, merchant, pharmacist, Wainwright, gunsmith, mason. And what do you think would be best? The best skill to have on the Oregon Trail. What do you think that would be? Carpenter, saddle maker, brick maker, so we can make all those bricks along the trail. I guess we'll be paving a road on the way there. Prospector, trapper. That might be useful to be a trapper. Surveyor, shoemaker, journalist. Yeah, journalist. Painter, because we're gonna paint the wagon. Baker, butcher, tailor, farmer, pastor, artist. Obviously, printer. Yeah. Yeah, the printer. Okay. Oh, so it's not painter. I thought it was painter. It says printer. Or is there both? I'm gonna go with trapper because that seems like a useful skill to have. Who in May? Let's go April again because I like the weather better. 1848. I don't know if the year matters. What are our choices here? 1860, 1840. We'll just stick with 1848. You can even choose where you start from. Independence, which is where the first game started. We have St. Joseph, Navo, and Canesville. Let's just do Independence because I don't know what the difference is going to be. Settling in Oregon City, Yeah, we want to settle Oregon City because that's the proper end of the Oregon Trail. The Oregon Trail Monument is in Oregon City. All these other places are for people who got lost on the trail. The later you go, the more settled the trail will be. That's interesting. Like the year you pick, that might be true. And that would mean the earlier you go, the less settled it will be. So I don't know. If I do another playthrough, maybe we'll test that. With various skills, $975 in cash. I think that's a lot less than you had the first time around. And a large wagon, a farm wagon. I'll just go with the default large. Okay, we get to decide how big our party is. I'm going to do the same people from last time. I'm going to go Dimp. Well, almost the same. I'm going to do our chat people first. And we'll do Il Cid from our chat. We'll see how long Il Cid can survive in the Dimp. And we'll do our this month's birthdays. We'll do Lucinda again. And we did Jennifer last time, but we'll do Melissa, who is our other birthday. Dysentery. It's dysentery, it's cholera. You know, there's a kaleidoscope of diseases you can get in this game. Okay. What's the guidebook? Oh, advice. Yeah. I'm not gonna look at the guidebook. We're gonna travel. Let's go. You are a trapper who has come to Independence in 1848 for the purpose of setting off on a journey west to Oregon City. You've already bought a large farm wagon, but you still need to buy the other supplies. The other supplies you'll need for the journey. As you wander the streets of Independence, you'll see various stores that should be able to provide you with supplies, provided you have enough cash. You'll also see people who may be able to give you some good advice. That's good advice.
The merchants here in town offer basic packages of supplies based on the size of one's party and estimated length of journey. Of course, you can shop around on your own or add to the basic set. So, which package would you like?
Let's go with the 6-month package. Totally. Well, what did that give us exactly? So we have a jar of aloe vera. Okay. A bottle of alum. What does that say? 425 pounds of bacon. Oh yeah, we made the right choice. 3 boxes of 20 bullets. 25 pounds of cheese. 30 pounds of coffee beans. What does it say? A coffee mill, a coffee pot. So I guess coffee is pretty important to these people. Oh, 10 10-pound sacks of cornmeal, 10 5-pound tins of crackers. See, in the first game it was just food. There was one inventory item for food, and now it's all broken up into different things. 25 10-pound sacks of dried beans. 15 5-pound tins of dried bread, so toast. 35 5-pound sacks of dried fruit. 35 pound sacks of dried vegetables. 25 10-pound sacks of flour. 25 kegs of gunpowder. Or 2 25-pound kegs of gunpowder. A bottle of iodine, a kettle, slabs of lard, bottle of laudanum. Got some boxes of matches. We have 225 pounds of pemmica. I don't know what that is. We have pepper and peppermint, pickles, potatoes, rice. We have a rifle. We have some rope. Solaratus. Clothes, cooking utensils, and a bunch of stuff. Okay. What do we do? Go back to town. What we need is animals to pull our wagon. Wow, look at that guy. Let's see what he has to say.
Hello, friend. Say, has your wagon train formed yet? And have you met to form the council that'll provide guidance and governance on your long journey? Hello, friend.
Oh.
Say, the bylaws and regulations drawn up by your self-elected council will be your only law on the trail. You got to keep out the bad element and make arrangements for settling disputes. I have here a complete and elegantly scripted constitution, suited to all upright citizens. Drew it up myself. I had a year in law school, you know. If you let me join your wagon train, I'll be glad to offer this here constitution to you free of charge.
What do you think? Let him join?
Hello, friend.
When do you get to make that decision? We want to go to the stable. We want to buy our oxen. Oh, you can buy other animals too. Well, we want 4 oxen for sure. Should we get some milk cows for milk? Let's get 1 milk cow for milk. Let's get 4 chickens for eggs. Then you gotta feed the chickens. Oh, bales of hay. I guess you need bales of hay. Let's get 10 bales of hay. Actually, we're gonna need more. I think with that much stuff, I think they're gonna require us to get more oxen.
Have you decided the best time to leave yet?
Yes, I have.
I see you're fixing to head out west too. My husband's all raring to go, but I must say I have my apprehensions.
Howdy, 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 howdy.
Can't leave yet because the wagon load is too heavy. Yeah, I need more animals. I figured that was gonna happen. So we'll get 2 more oxen. That should do it. No, not mules. 2 more. Purchase. Okay, let's see if that's enough. You don't like the law guy? Okay. Before you set out, you need to pick a wagon train to travel with. The following wagon trains are ready to set out for Oregon City. Which do you want to join? Train 1 has 8 wagons and 30 people. Train 2 has 42 wagons and 150 people. And Train 3 has 18 wagons. So I guess it basically comes down to, do we want to be with the medium train, the large train, or the small train of wagons? What do you guys think? What should we do here? I'm going to go with, I'm thinking medium train, just because I like to be a middle of the road kind of guy. But I want to see if anybody else has an opinion. You go with the large. Yeah, I guess the more the merrier. More people to help out. More food. Well, I don't think there's a right or wrong answer. Safety in numbers, good point, good point. Okay, yeah, let's do the large train then. I agree, safety in numbers. Yeah, Dimp, sorry, I changed my mind, so we're gonna go large. Safety in numbers was a good point. Okay. All right, here we go. We're gonna start. We're starting in Independence. Let's just go. You've been elected captain. Accept the position of captain? Oh, of course. That's pretty good to get elected captain to such a large train of wagons. Okay, we're at the Blue River. Okay, let's check river conditions. It's 800 feet wide and 3 feet deep. Now we can ford the river. Caller and thieves in numbers, that's true. You could spread a disease awfully quick when there's a lot of people. But it's too late now. We made our decision. Okay, we can ford the river. It's only 3 feet deep. I think that would be pretty safe. We could chalk the wagons and float. I actually think that's a bad idea since it's only 3 feet deep. Let's see who's around. Who's this lady down at the river?
Looks fairly deep to me. I say we float across.
3 feet is deep? It's 3 feet. I'm done looking around. I'm going to ford the river. Whoa. Whoa. It's 3 feet. The wagon got swamped. Lost the following supplies. 1 8-ounce jar of aloe vera. No, we lost bacon. 6 pounds of cheese, 3 pounds of coffee beans, and various other items. Alright, well, that's not the end of the world. We lost a few things in the water. Westport. Let's see who's around.
This here town looks like a good place to stop and rest a spell.
I think it's a little early in our journey to stop and rest. Let's just keep going. Thunderstorm? Is that really a big problem? I think we can continue as usual. New Santa Fe. Let's look at our supplies. I feel like we should buy some food. Oh, let's buy some more bullets for sure. Let's just buy some more food and bullets. Since I got so much money left over. Let's go to town. Since we lost some supplies in the water, I'd like to get a little bit more back. Let's see. We have a general store. Okay, so boots. Bullets. Okay, let's get 3 more boxes of 20 bullets. And do we have any more meat we can buy? Sardines? Do we want sardines? Fruit. I'm looking for meat. Oh, fishing pole. Let's buy a fishing pole. It's only 75 cents. Jars of grease. Pounds of ham. Here we go. Let's buy some ham. Let's buy 10 pounds of ham to make up for the bacon we lost. Didn't we lose 35 pounds of bacon? Let's get 35 pounds of ham. A hatchet? Let's buy a hatchet. What else do they got here? A pistol. Do we need a pistol for anything? Let's call that good. Let's head out. Let's head out on the trail. Exit at. Hey, here's this guy again.
Ah, my friend, a fellow traveler through this great land. You are indeed lucky to cross paths with me this day. I have a single bottle left of my finest cattle liniment. Being my last, I'll let it go for a mere $2.
Cattle liniment. I think the dimp was right not to trust this guy. He's trying to sell us some snake oil. Let's continue on. Flooded trail. The trail is flooded. Let's get some advice.
Don't look too deep to me. I say we just keep going forward.
No, I think we'd get stuck if we do that. Let's find another path. Cholera. Who's got cholera? Melissa has cholera. Administer laudanum. I guess that's some kind of medication. So we'll administer the laudanum and continue on. We're at the Blue Mountains. Who's around?
I say we continue on our way.
Yeah. Let's continue on our way. We go along the Kansas River here. Kansas River. In the first game you got a nice description of all these locations. Made it early start in the morning past the Kansas River. Okay. Let's check the river conditions. We got 600 feet wide, 3.5 feet deep. Now, when we waded a river that was 3 feet deep before, it flooded our wagon. We could take the toll. What is that, a ferry toll? just says toll $6. Oh, take the ferry. Yeah, let's take the ferry. Let's just play it safe. Yeah, got awfully close to that whirlpool. But we paid for good service, and that's what we got. St. Mary's Mission. Who's around?
Ain't got no need to stop here.
Okay. What else we got?
This may be our last chance for a while to buy or trade for supplies.
Yeah. I want to go into the mission and see what it looks like. Oh, it's just a little outpost. I don't think we need anything. I think we're okay. Let's just continue on. Red Vermilion River. There's lots of rivers you gotta cross. Oh, there's a toll bridge for $1. Let's just do that. Scott Spring? Who's at Scott Spring?
I'm Mr. Wasting. Let's get out.
Okay. Heading up on Big Blue River. Alcove Spring. There's a lot of smaller destinations in this game versus the first Oregon Trail. Okay, here's the Blue River. This one was a big one if I remember right. It's 200 feet across, 4 feet deep, so it's actually not that big. But what do we do? What do we do? Let's get some advice.
What are we waiting for? Let's cross.
I reckon fording's the best way to cross this river.
Yeah, that's what I thought too before.
What are we waiting for?
I'm going to... What did they say it was? 4 feet? Now if you try to float in a river that's too shallow, you'll hit rocks. But if you try to ford a river that's too deep, you flood the wagon. What to do, what to do. Let's ford the river because that guy recommended it. Let's just see what happens. Of course. Of course. We should have known. We lost more bacon, we lost some cheese and coffee, and some dried beans. I'm not doing that again. It's floating from now on. St. Joseph Road Junction, Oregon Trail. Oh, you could decide to go to a different destination if you change your path here, but we're going to Oregon, so Oregon Trail it is. Thanks for sticking around and viewing. I've been trying to get my average view count up, so I appreciate you guys staying around for a little while. Thank you. Strangers ahead. Continue at a distance, approach them, wait to see what they do. Let's continue at a distance. I think we're doing well. We don't need help.
Time is a wasting.
You always say that. Heavy fog. Let's slow down in the heavy fog. I haven't done any hunting. Everyone's in good condition. How's our food? Oh, let's see. We have 300 pounds of bacon. It seems like oh, you can dump stuff. Let's continue on. We should probably do some hunting pretty soon. Fort Kearney. Or we can go into the fort and buy some more food. Yeah, let's do that.
This might be a good place to rest a while.
What do you mean by that?
That's what I said. We've done enough traveling for the time being. It won't hurt to stop for a day or two.
Yeah, I guess we can stop for a day. Look at this lady.
You folks looking to do some trading?
Maybe.
Braden is one of the main things people do out here at Fort.
Oh. Yeah, I've got dollars. No. I'm looking for something very specific. Oh, I just got raided by somebody. Zombie Stomp. Hello, Zombie Stomp. We're playing the Oregon Trail right now. Nerd Girl. Hello, Nerd Girl. I was going to get some supplies at Fort Kearney before we head out on the trail because I don't want to run out of food. I've been losing food in the water. Hello, everyone. Thanks for stopping by and checking me out. That really helps me out. Thank you. Okay, let's buy some pounds of bacon. Only 6 cents for a pound of bacon? Man, what has America come to? Let's get 100 pounds. No, let's get the max. 75 pounds of bacon. Alright, let's head out. Alright, Zombie Stomp, thanks for checking in. Thank you. I'll see you guys another time. Oh yeah, I said we were going to rest here a day, so let's do that. Just to make that guy happy. Alright, continue on. Flooded trail again. So, last time we just found another path and we were fine, so let's do that again. We're unable to find another path. Let's wait for conditions to improve. How many days is that? 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Man, that was like a week. Let's try to repair the wagon wheel. We're unable to repair the wagon. Oh, that wagon axle. Had to replace it from supplies. Okay, that happens. Now, who's got a cold? Dimp has a cold? You better stay 6 feet away from everyone else, Dimp. Increase fluid intake. Yeah. Oh, Lucinda has a cold? You didn't stay away from Dimp. Now you've got a cold too. Plum Creek. How do you hunt? Do you have to do it up here? I actually don't know how you... I don't know how you hunt. Oh, you hunt from here. Let's try to hunt. Look at the little prairie dog. Should we shoot a prairie dog? Hello, dearie. Alright, got him. Shot one time and got 122 pounds of food. That's pretty good. Alright, let's continue from Plum Creek. Snake bite. Ilcid was bitten by a snake. Stay away from the snakes. Now, what is a good antiseptic on snake bite? Give patient lots of exercise? No, probably not. Use tourniquet suction method. That's what we gotta do. Tourniquet and suction method. So we'll do that. We found an abandoned wagon. We gotta search that. Found 2 12-ounce bottles of Epsom salts. Yay. How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Continue at a distance. Strangers ahead. Strangers ahead. Give patients lots of exercise. Yeah, right. Like that's gonna do any good. We don't need any help. I think we can keep our distance from the strangers and just continue on. No sense putting ourselves at risk. Now, Ilcid's got the cold. See, we should have... Maybe we should have gone for the medium-sized wagon train. Now everyone's getting sick. Stardew Valley. Man, Stardew Valley... Everyone says how relaxing that game is, but that game has a timer. You're always on that timer, and in fact, to me, that's a very stressful thing to see that timer ticking down all the time. Thunderstorms. I'm not bothered by thunderstorms. I'm going to continue as usual. You can't suck venom out of a snake bite? What do you mean by that? O'Fallon's Bluff. Let's do some hunting. A bear. Just killed a bear. Wow, 290-pound bear. Continue on. We got lots of food now. Yeah, Stardew Valley's pretty fun. I don't care about the thunderstorms. They don't bother me. Just continue as usual. South Platte River. Alright, let's check the river conditions. Wow! 2,700 feet wide. 2.5 feet deep. Okay. I said we weren't going to ford rivers anymore. But it's 2.5 feet deep. We can ford that river, right? Let's go for it. So nervous. I have not successfully forded a river yet. Looks like we made it though. Alright. Got it. California Hill. Ironically, we're not anywhere near California. Check hill conditions. So this is a hazard. The way up the hill is muddy, but not very steep. Continue up the hill, double team and continue. Use ropes or chains. Lighten the wagon load. Let's double team and continue. They say it's not very steep, so it's just going to be difficult to pull. We're going to double team and continue. Let's go. Yeah, looks like nothing bad happened. Windless hill. So this is the downhill portion. The path downhill doesn't look very steep. Lock the wheels and continue. Anchor wagon and continue. Use ropes or change. Let's anchor the wagon. Give us some drag on the ground. Okay, now we're at the next area. Ash Hollow. Just continue on. People sucking venom out of, but it doesn't help in real life. Now, did you ever see City Slickers 2? That had a venom sucking scene that was pretty funny. And that's where I got my impression that you could do that in real life. Courthouse and Jail Rock. I'm surprised they don't have descriptions of these areas like they did in the first game. Right? Yeah. Like in the first game, they would tell you about the point of interest. Well, let's continue on. Chimney Rock. We saw Chimney Rock in the first game. Continue. Scott's Bluff. Very nice. Trading Post. Let's see who's around. Who's this guy?
I am Chichi Stas. My name is Counting Crew. To you, we are the Cheyenne.
To you, we are the Cheyenne. Is that like saying it's Mr. to you? This Oregon Trail is less educational. So far, it kind of seems that way. Alright, who else we got here?
Let's stop here a while. I'd like to see what they have here.
Okay, let's visit the trading post. He only sells gunpowder. Right? Oh no, he's got more stuff. I wonder why it defaulted to that. I don't know if I need anything, really. Maybe if there's medications and stuff. Turpentine, whiskey. Let's get a jug of whiskey. Anything else? A lantern, hammer, sacks of rice. Yeah, I think we're good. Well, the one time I was able to use a salve on the snake bite or something, so I think some items are good. Heavy fog will slow down for the fog. Strangers ahead again. Well, we've had luck just continuing at a distance. We don't need to approach strangers and bug them. Laramie River. Check conditions. 250 feet across. Oh, there's a toll. Let's just play it safe and take the ferry across. I mean, what else are we going to use cash for? Fort John. Hey, we can take the Mormon Trail instead of the Oregon Trail. Let's see who's around.
Maybe they have a doctor here.
Why would you say that? Is someone sick? Nobody's sick.
It always pleases me to see more people moving out west. This will be.
Let's rest here for a day. Oops. Yeah, let's rest here for a day, just because we've traveled 663 miles. All right, Oregon Trail West. Let's go. Register Cliff. What? That's the name of the cliff? Okay. I do like the music in this game. Ayers Natural Bridge. There are a lot more points of interest in this, in the sequel, than the original Oregon Trail. North Platte River. Check river conditions. 190 feet across, 3 feet wide. There's a ferry. We're going to take the ferry. Mormon Ferry Trading Post.
Don't waste your time on these canny-ante stations and trading posts. They got next to nothing. And what they do got, they try to cheat you over.
Huh. He doesn't like the Mormons, I guess. Alright, I'll take his advice. Found an abandoned wagon. Let's check it out. 4 sets of eating utensils, 3 bottles of ginger, 1 butter churn. I guess we can churn our own butter. And we got a pitchfork in case we run into Frankenstein's monster. I'd got that big supply pack, you're right. Willow Springs.
Howdy, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Least as fine as one can expect right now hereabouts. Be warned. Don't dig a water hole. Drink only river water. Salty as some of these rivers are, it's better than the cholera. We buried my husband just last week.
Salty water is better than cholera. Today we learned something. Alright. Independence Rock. Sorry if you're hearing noises in the background. There's other people living here doing noisy stuff. Alright, we're going to continue. Devil's Gate. Let's see who's around the Devil's Gate.
I say we continue on our way.
Yeah, I agree. Let's continue. Let's check out our food supplies. I got lots of bacon still. I remember having to hunt a lot. Slow down for the fog. 3 crossings. Deep sand route, 3 crossings route. What does that even mean? See who's around.
I don't like the look of the trail over there on the deep sand road.
1 second, please. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what else. Who else is here?
Maybe we better consult our guidebook before deciding which road to take.
Oh, is that right? Well, what do we do? Go to advice? What are you supposed to do here? What are we looking for? Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. I wish the guidebook would automatically be at the relevant location, because because I don't know what to... You have the food counter in the main page. Okay, so we need to make a decision here. We take the deep sand route or the 3 crossing route. Now, the deep sand route, just by its name, sounds dangerous and treacherous. So I think the 3 crossing route is the obvious answer. That's just the way I'm thinking. So that's the one I'm going to pick. Let's go. Okay, first Sweetwater River crossing. Check river conditions. It's 2.5 feet. We're gonna ford this river. It's not that wide. It's not that deep. We're gonna ford this one. Oh, stay away from the whirlpool. All right. Yeah, no biggie. Oh, we have to cross it a second time. Same deal. It's not that wide, not that deep. We'll just ford this one too. Oh, we have to cross it a third time. All right. Okay, same deal. We'll ford this river. Oh. You're right. That's why we had to cross it 3 times. But it was narrow and it was shallow, so no biggie. Ice Spring Slough. Deep sand route. Road to South Pass. Oh. Hey, you got to be careful which routes you take, because I think if you go the wrong way, you miss the Oregon Trail. I'm going to take... Road to South Pass doesn't sound right to me. I think that's going to land us somewhere other than Oregon if we take it, I think. I'm going to take the deep sand route. Quicksand ahead. Put weakest animals up front. Oh no.
Quicksand? We better be careful.
Yeah, obviously.
Sand like this turns into quicksand only after heavy rains. If we wait a few days, all the quicksand should dry up.
It's June. We've only traveled 800 miles. We're running out of time. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? I don't want to lose animals. Let's wait for conditions to improve. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We waited 8 days and the conditions have not improved. So that was a big waste of time. I'm going to put the weakest animals up front and go. Melissa has a cold. Let's increase fluids for Melissa. Hey, it's Independence Day! Happy 4th, everybody. I don't want to stop. I want to make up for lost time, and we're going to continue. Sweetwater River. Let's check the conditions. Okay, that's narrow. 130 feet wide, 2 feet deep. We're going to ford that river. Oh, no. Galaxy Junkyard is now following. Thank you, Galaxy Junkyard. Thank you for following. So our wagon tipped over and we lost some supplies. I mean, what is there else to do?
We shouldn't have been going so fast through this kind of terrain.
Why didn't you speak up, dummy? Animal caught in quicksand. Rescue animal? No, I want to eat the animal. We're going to continue. I don't want to waste time on stuff like that. How are we doing on our food supplies? 280 pounds of bacon. How much ham do we have? I know we had ham. Where is that ham at? Did we eat all the ham? We might have eaten it all. I don't see it. I mean, it might be there. I might just be passing it over. If anybody saw how much ham I've got, let me know. I don't think I have any more ham. I like the follow animation. Yeah, thanks. I made that animation. Road to Independence Rocks, 3 crossings route. Didn't we already do this? Are we going in a circle? Road to Independence Rock. I mean, We are. We're going backwards. What happened? Why are we going backwards? We're not making any progress. We're back at Devil's Gate. We've been here before. I didn't even know it was possible to get turned around and go backwards. See, now we're at Independence Rock again. Willow Springs again. We've been here. Okay, this place looks new. I think we should hunt. I'm gonna hunt for food. I'm gonna duck hunt. Let me get this duck. Bah. Anything else? Hey, I got one. Uh-oh. Gotta reload. Oh dear. Gotcha. Okay. 148 pounds of food. That's good. Let's continue on. See if we can get back on track and make it to the Oregon territory. See, Mormon trading post. We've been here. Have we been here? Pay the ferry. Okay. Extreme heat. We're gonna slow down for extreme heat. Lucinda suffered a concussion. Keep patient very active. That's not gonna do anything. Oh, we'll slow down. Thick dust from all the other wagons. We'll slow down for that too. Oh, what is happening? I don't see any progress on my map. We gotta figure out what I did wrong and not do it again. Bad mosquitoes. Toughen up, bad mosquitoes. Registered Cliff. We've been here. Fort John. Have we been to Fort John? Platte River Road heading east. I don't want to head east. Why are both of my options to head east? I'm really confused. Mormon Trailhead, Platte River Road. Platte River Road, I guess. Laramie River. Let's take the ferry across. Yeah, what's happening? I'm going the wrong way. I'm going backwards. How can I... Wait a second. Turn. Okay. I wonder if did I click that turn button by mistake earlier? Or did I just get turned around with all the choices? Abandon the injured animal. Yeah, you just gotta abandon them. Oh my god, this is such a waste of time. I'm so sorry about this. Maybe I should have had a playthrough first so I knew what I was doing. Oregon Trail heading west. Yes. Continue. Try to repair it. We're unable to repair it, but I had a replacement in my supplies. The broken wagon tongue. Wild fruit? Oh yeah, we gotta stop and get some fruit. We grabbed 15 pounds of fruit. Natural bridge, been here. Dust from other wagons, we're gonna slow down. Let's continue at a distance. Yeah, now I have use for all those supplies. I'm more worried about not getting to Oregon before the winter, because the winter is what really gets you. We'll take the ferry across again. All these rivers I've been to already. Continue on. Continue. 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 Morale is still, you know, and they elected me captain too, and look what I did. I sent them several hundred miles backwards. Split Rock. Okay. What do I do? The 3 crossings route or the deep sand? We're gonna do the 3 crossings route. Check river conditions. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, these rivers are easy to cross. Road. I think this is where I made the mistake before, isn't it? I took Deep Sands route. I'm going to take the road to South Pass. Okay, we're nearing the Rocky Mountains. Melissa has cholera. Oh, do we administer laudanum or Epsom salts? I don't even know what the laudanum is. I'm going to administer a laudanum. Buffalo Stampede? Go hunting? Yeah, let's go hunting. Woo! Oh, gotta reload. Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah, I killed way more than I could take with me. Well, that was cool. Rocky Ridge. Check hill's condition. Yeah. The way up the hill appears fairly steep. Let's use ropes and chains. Okay, the Buffalo Stampede. I don't think I need more food. Let's just wait for it to pass. Bad mosquitoes. Mosquitoes, not a big deal. Final Sweet River crossing. Check conditions. Oh, it's only 50 feet across. We're gonna wade that one too. I mean, ford it. It's a small river. South Pass. Alright, good. We're making progress again. Pacific Springs. Okay. Alright, we're in a new section of the map. Dry Sandy. Oh, look at that. Alkaline water. Morale is high. Water is bad. We'll continue. Parting of the Ways. Okay. Road to Fort Bridger. I feel like going towards the fort is the smart thing to do, so we'll go towards the fort. Ooh, stop and gather vegetables. Gotta do that. Green River. Okay, we'll check the conditions of Green River. It's 3 feet. See, last time I forded a river that was 3 feet. Oh, they have a ferry. I'm gonna take the ferry. But, fording the deep rivers are almost always a bad idea, it seems. Church Butte. Name Rock. Name Rock. Oh, it says my food is low and no vegetables. Oh, and we're at the fort. Visit the fort. Yeah, let's see if we can buy some stuff. Supplies. Okay, let's buy bacon. Purchase. They forgot to name that? Oh, you think that's... Maybe that is what happened. They forgot to put a name on it? That'd be funny. Oh, let's get some dried beans. Sacks of flour, frying pan, jars of grease, gunpowder. Let's see, we want some cornmeal. Crackers. Yeah, we're just gonna stock up. Hunting knives, kettle, some matches, mittens, pots. Cat's throwing up. Sacks of rice. Let's get the rice. Ooh. Okay, that's like almost all my money. How do you exit? Okay. Those crackers are crazy expensive. I didn't see how much they were. Maybe they're big boxes of crackers. Okay, I don't want the Salt Lake alternate route because I don't want to end up in Salt Lake City. So we're going to go road to Fort Hall. Slow down for fog. Stop and gather fruit. 24 pounds of fruit. That's pretty good. Crackers for $150? Really? I should have paid more attention. Heavy fog. The fog is slowing me down. So we must be in Utah right now. We're in the dust storm. It's kind of like fog. We'll just slow it down a bit. Grave Springs. Okay, we're hitting a river soon. I think. West end of Sublet Cutoff. Yeah, road to Fort Hall. I think that's where we're going. Fort Hall. Thomas Fork. Check river conditions. 100 feet wide, 6 feet deep. Oh no. We definitely gotta float down that one. Let's see who's around.
The sound of splashing water is pure music to my ears. You know, most folks hate crossing these rivers, but I have to say that it's a joy to me. It gives me a chance to wash off all the dust from the trail, and when it's hot, the water's mighty cooling.
That's nice. Yeah, we're gonna have to chuck the wagon and float. Oh no! No! Oh no! Oops, I forgot to check what we lost. But yeah, we must have lost something there. Big hill. The trail down the hill looks steep, so we'll anchor wagons. Now let's lock the wheels and continue. And our wagon tipped. We lost a box of bullets, a pound of pemmican, pemmican, one set of eating utensils, a pair of shoes, one 10-pound bag of sugar, and various other items. Oh, what? We're not down the hill yet? Let's anchor and continue. Okay. Okay, we're at the trading post. Let's check my supplies real quick. See how much food we got. Low on bullets. I wonder if I can buy some more bullets. Clothing. Okay. 43 pounds of bacon. 36 tins of crackers. Some captain. I know, right? I'm screwing everything up. I'd like to buy some bullets. And look at this guy. He looks like he's been waiting for somebody to show up. Yeah, I want to buy some bullets. Broken wheel. Unable to repair the wheel, had to replace it from supplies. Oh yeah, let's check the wagon. Salts, hope chest, and playing cards. I wonder what's in the hope chest, though. We just got the chest and never looked inside of it. I think we should hunt. My food is getting low. You do not have any gunpowder, so you cannot go hunting. Oh. I didn't know gunpowder was required for hunting. I guess it is. So I just bought those extra bullets, but I have no gunpowder. Wonderful. Almost dropped the keyboard. Sheep Rock. Let's continue on. We're almost at Snake River, which is the river that borders between Idaho and Oregon. We're almost there. Nobody's died yet, right? Yeah, everyone's in good condition. I wonder if I start this game on easy mode. So far it's been much easier than the first game. Yeah, we'll stop and get some vegetables. Food and supplies are going to start running short here real soon. Fort Hall. I don't really see a... Let's rest at Fort Hall, but I don't see a real reason. Did the sky just change? That was a cool detail. I don't see a reason for going in and shopping. We'll slow down for dust. Raft River. Check river conditions. It's 2.5 feet deep, 130 feet wide, so it's pretty wide, but it's not very deep. It's for the river. Buy some gunpowder. I wish I could. I don't have any more money. I mean, I have a little bit of money, I think. $3.19. If I see another trading post, I'll see if I can afford gunpowder. Should we go Oregon Trail or California Trail? Oregon Trail, of course. That's the whole point. California Trail. That's not even a thing, is it? Alright, another abandoned wagon. I wonder... the wagon was failed attempts at the Oregon Trail by other people. We got maple syrup and we got some more bullets. Hip, hip hooray for bullets we can't use. Yeah, maybe I can trade. How do you trade? Why didn't I think of that? That was good. Sure, I've got... Wait a sec. Okay, does this guy have gunpowder? Okay, so this is his inventory. No. Can I get someone else? Okay, you can get other people. No gunpowder there. He's got bullets. He doesn't have gunpowder. No gunpowder. I think that's it. Nobody's got gunpowder. He's got bullets. Everyone's out of gunpowder. Okay, let's continue on. Rock Creek Gorge. Okay. The way downhill appears fairly steep. So what worked for us before? Anchoring the wagon? Yeah. Okay. Check river conditions. It's 15 feet wide. We can afford that. That's a real small river. Yeah, I saw that too, Duffy's Elixir. Who knows? Yeah, I saw. Yep. Continue over the obstruction. Try to clear the path. Find another path. Find another path. Kanaka Rapids. I I guess you just travel past the rapids. We'll slow down in fog. Thousand Springs. Upper Salmon Falls. Okay. Slow down in the dust. Three Islands. South alternate road to Fort Boise. We definitely want to go to Fort Boise. Snake River. Okay, the river that borders Idaho and Oregon. 1,000 feet wide. We definitely want to float that. Was that right? I have no fruit and no vegetables, but morale is high. I wonder if I can get some fruit. If anyone has fruit. I saw that keg, I thought this was gunpowder, but a keg of vinegar. Biscuits. Sack of potatoes. Okay. Well, I got some potatoes. That's kind of a vegetable, right? We have to float across this river. Oh no. Don't hit the whirlpool. No! Oh, we got past it. Just barely. This is a 1,000-foot wide river. Okay, good. We're past it. Hot Springs. Register Rock. Continue. Bonneville Point. Continue. There's the Snake River. Where am I going? Boise River? Okay, let's see if we can get some gunpowder here. We have a general store. Supplies, okay. Let's see. Tools and utensils, firearms, ammunition. Gunpowder. Oh, it's way too expensive. $12. Maybe I can sell some stuff, get $12, and then I can get a keg of gunpowder. So I want dollars. And I want $15. 4 sets of clothes. That sounds good. Okay. Now we can buy gunpowder. Let's buy 1 gunpowder. 1 gunpowder, please. Okay. Now we can go hunting. Hunt. See what we can get. I don't want to waste my gunpowder on a rabbit. Hope something bigger comes by. Oh, nope. That's a rabbit. What else we got out here? Duck. Not in the mood for duck. Bear. Gotcha. What else do we got? Bear. Yeah. Okay. That should be enough. Yep. Not bad. I didn't waste too much of that. I only left behind 18 pounds. Good. Check river conditions. 1,000 feet. Hire Indians to help. Who wants one of my oxes? I have 4. I don't think that's a good deal at all. No, no, no. Did you see he went from 1 ox to 2 ox? Let's float. Yeah, let's. It's 1,000 feet though. Gosh. We're gonna float it. Ooh, okay. That was close. That was very close. I'll get around that one too. Yes. Okay, yay. That gamble paid off. Yeah. Road to Farewell Bend, south alternative route. See, I feel like we're heading too far north and we're going to end up in Washington or something. So I'm going to take the south alternate route. Maybe that was not a good idea. Where are they going? They're going much farther south than I was expecting. The hill doesn't look very steep. Okay, let's anchor the wagon and go. Castle Butte. Okay, Castle Butte. Dust from the wagons. We'll slow down for dust. Another river. 1,000 feet, 3 feet deep. Let's float in the 3-foot deep water. Okay, good. Good. Slow down for the dust storm. Where are we headed? Something is not right. Did I get turned around again? I feel like we're going the wrong way. Yeah, I think I turned around. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm gonna go back. That means I gotta wade that river again. One and a half feet. Okay. It was a little deeper last time. And this game can trick you. Like, you can take the wrong route, end up going the wrong way. Doesn't look very steep. Double team and continue. Continue. Unknown ailment. Stop and build a fire. Feed patient warm food. Unknown ailment. From an unknown ailment. No, we can't rest. We're running behind. It's already November. We'll do the warm food idea. Frostbite. It's getting cold out. I have no food? I'm not paying attention. Gradually warm affected area. Ilcid died. I'm so sorry, Ilcid. I have failed you. I am a bad captain. I am a bad captain. I'm so sorry. I will provide you a proper burial. And, I want to go hunting if I'm out of food. We need to hunt. What is that? A goat? Ah, shoot. Bear. Alright, that should be enough food for a little while. What do I do? East Cow Hollow. Should we go to Fort Boise or Farewell Bend? I think we'll go to Fort Boise. I think. I don't know where Farewell Bend is. Itinerary. Farewell Bend? Okay. Okay, yeah, Fort Boise. I thought it sounded familiar. Across the ice. It's an icy river. It's frozen solid. Low morale. Well, yeah. That's what happens when somebody dies, right? Extreme cold. Wait for conditions to improve? No, it's not gonna get better. It's just gonna get colder. Wagon train morale is low. Rest. Let's rest. Get morale up. Let's hunt. Get some food. What is that? There's something there. Whoops. Okay. Extreme cold. I just don't see how slowing down in extreme cold is going to help much. I'm going to continue as usual. Continue. We're at Flagstaff. There's the Columbia River. And there's the Cascade Range. So we're getting close. The hill isn't very steep, but it's icy. Oh, we're going to anchor the wagon and continue. Ronde River. Check river conditions. It's frozen. We're going to cross it on the ice. Seems to be safer to cross the icy rivers. Check the hill conditions. Very steep, it says. Double team that. I've been dismissed. Oh no. What does that mean? Does that mean I'm not captain, or does it mean I'm not in the train anymore? Yeah, people are not happy with my leadership. Increased fluid intake. Frostbite. Lucinda has frostbite. Gradually warm affected area. Okay. Immigrant Hill. Check the hill conditions. The hill doesn't look very steep. Continue downhill. Doe Canyon. Ready to go. Umatilla Valley. Okay. I'm starting to recognize these names. Umatilla River. 60 feet, 1.5. We're going to ford that river. It's not a very big river. Trail junction. Okay.
Hello! Hello!
Echo Meadows. Meadows, did you hear that? Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Four-Mile Canyon. Concussion. Lucinda suffered a concussion. I think that's the second concussion she's had. Continue as usual. We don't have time for this crap. McDonald Ford of the John Day River. 1.5 feet. We're gonna ford that river. It's not that big. We're almost at the Dalles. I think the Dalles, once we hit the Dalles, we can just take the river back to the Willamette Valley. I think that's it. Deschutes River. I've been there before. Check the river. Ooh, we've got to float that one. Success! Yay! Deschutes Hill. The hill is muddy, but not very steep. We'll double team that. What did we lose? A tin cup, 11 pounds of meat, and 5 pounds of meat. 11 pounds of meat and 5 pounds of meat? Fruit, vegetables, morale is very low. Let's go hunting since we lost all that meat. it super goat or something? Okay, 153 pounds of meat. Double team and continue. Get the wagon up. Oh, I forgot to check what we lost there. Oh no! We're losing so much. Okay. Unable to repair. Trade for replacement. No, you can't have my rifle. No. 2 oxen? What else you got? Come on. Stop. Nah, this wagon wheel is very... 2 oxen, fine. Okay, I got my wagon back, but I'm down 2 oxen. Animals exhausted. It's December. Well, rest for a day. Dimp has scurvy. Look for edible plants. That's winter. Yeah, that was a long shot. Sorry, Dimp, you got scurvy. Lucinda also has scurvy. Continue as usual. We're almost there. We're so close. If we can get there. Melissa has suffered an unknown ailment. Continue as usual. The Dowels. Yes. We can't pay someone to raft us. We can raft down the Columbia River. Here we go. If I can make it down the Columbia River without dying, then... Oh, no! No, 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 no! Come on. Then we made it. This is a little different. Oh, what is that? This is longer, too, than the first... What happened? Do I get to just try as much as I want until I make it? Oh, they're so close together. Ooh, I made it through. No! Oh man, I think that was the end. Right at the end. Okay. Alright. Losses while rafting. You lost the following supplies. 1 8-ounce bottle of alum, 2 boxes of bullets, 1 kettle, 2 boxes of matches, 3 sets of clothing, various other items. All my wave race practices paid off. Ah, so in the last game, once you went down the river, you were done, but now we got more. So yeah, let's go around the rapids. Extreme cold. Continue as usual. I've been re-elected. I guess they forgave me. Accept the position of captain? Heck yeah, I will. They're really happy with my performance in that river, I guess. Resume rafting. Oh, I got more rafting to do. Yoink. It's real narrow here. Oh man. I'm doing good. Whoa. Whoa. Yes. Yes. Fort Vancouver. rest here for a day, and continue rafting. You know, I played this game as a kid, but I have no memory of this rafting part. Maybe I never did the rafting part. Okay, good. I've reached Oregon City! Woo! Stake a land claim. Oh yeah! Register of the Land Office. I hereby clarify or certify that this application is for lands of the class which the applicant is legally entitled under the appropriate act of Congress and that there are no prior adverse rights to the same. I hereby designate the applicant as sole owner of 843 acres as designated in the claim. Nice. Let's see what my final score is. Wow, that's a good score, I think. I have one person good health, 3 people in fair health. I had 1 death, which was what was his name? Ilcid. I've got $5 cash. Still got my wagon. 2 of my animals I still have. Unused skill points. I don't know what that was. Was there skill points? Years of travel. Year of travel. So you get a different point. You get different points based on the year of travel. Interesting. Duration penalty, -66 for all that backtracking I did on accident. Alright. Well, I guess that's it for the Oregon Trail. I'm going to end the stream here. That was real fun, and happy birthday again to Melissa and Lucinda and Jennifer this month. I have not decided what we'll do next Saturday, but Wednesday I plan to continue Wave Race 64. I've unlocked the expert mode tracks, and we're going to try and unlock the bonus track, the Glacier one. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I guess we'll have to all go back to the present. It's been fun here in the 90s, but we got to go back. We always do. But thank you again, and see you next time. Bye-bye.